So yeah, first day of practice back, when both Kyle and Rasko weren't there, there was obviously a big change. I mean, not having some players in the room, not having those bodies, especially someone like Kyle who'd been in that room for a long time.
It started out a bit weird, I guess, for the players, because it was such a sudden move.
Kyle was out, Rasko was out, the whole team dynamic was different. We had Peak filling in, but it's mostly just the players themselves, coaching themselves like it used to be an envy. I think it's good and bad. I know Kyle was a very good friend to most of the team, especially me. I think the players know that they need to work very hard now, especially when we have the only help we have is Peak, and Peak can't really do everything himself.
Pretty much all the players actually stepped up together as almost like a team coaching staff themselves to try and figure out strategy for the rest of the week. With Peak there helping out, trying to just facilitate each and every one of them to make sure they were working together and staying focused. And honestly, the first day of practice went pretty well.
We did much better, we improved right off the bat, and it was purely fueled by every player having the motivation for it and actually wanting to spend time in the office there. Everyone has stepped up and actually speaks their mind and aren't afraid of saying what they think is good. We're all understanding of, when a mistake happens, we didn't allow it to develop into an argument or anything. It was more like we helped each other learn instead of discovering solutions on our own. So the plan for right now is to basically get everyone on the same page with strategy so that every player knows exactly what to do. We aim to have a better environment as well when we're playing game, where we can empower each other basically.
We have the ability to beat everybody in this league, and we've always had that, and I think it just takes that one. It crushes me sometimes to see that we're so close and then something just kind of brings it back down. I want nothing more than this team to do well, and I think all it takes is that win. If we beat Shock, I think we then win our next couple of games, and even if we don't, we know we can win again. And I think that's just something the belief to win and the understanding that we're not as bad as they think.
We gotta go ahead and bring out your first team to the stage. The shenanigans on the Destiny side. Let's make some noise. Let's get hyped up and ready to go. Welcome to the stage, the Dallas Fuel.
It definitely is. Also, Dallas has not, I think, been practicing this map as much, considering this is the first time they played it in stage 3.
Oh, but they lose Harry Hook. And it looks like San Francisco's close, and they will get it, so.
Oh, okay, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Don't focus too much in that bit.
A little bit on his own, kill for Nevix, Architect. Zones with the Deadeye again. Oh, what a flashbang onto a back. Oh, he's managed to stay alive for quite a while, but it's not enough. And it was so close, but San Francisco Shock will go up 2-0 in this series.
Let's get it! Let's get it!
Dominant from the Fuel, 100-0.
Oh, and the pulse bomb goes in. It's a big bang. Got the barrage here. This is an opportunity for Dallas Fuel. Barrage as they try to come around the corner. That's 2 for effect. Make it 3, and Dallas will reclaim the point. Not waiting. They're on the point right now.
Self-destruct.
Overtime, and that's going to be Shock taking the ball. They'll get it, and they're going to win the series with that one too.
The team was open to new ideas, open to even try, when failing, and that's the good thing we did. We embraced whatever problem we had and we tried to solve it instead of pushing it away. We understood that if we go on stage, we go up together, we don't go alone, and if we lose together as well.
So I don't know if anybody wants to say anything about tonight or discuss anything right now, but all I have to say is just keep positive, ignore any negativity, and keep working hard. It's just nice to see you guys smiling again, and I hope everybody on the team is feeling like we can go further now and progress further. Tonight it was about how you guys would respond mentally, and to me you looked like you were responding in a positive way, and that's all that matters to me right now. I just want you guys to keep getting better. Focus on the next match, just go back to focusing on Outlaws and try to smash those guys.
Yes, sir.
Going into Outlaws, we were a lot more focused, and this time it was more of a real focus. It was positive and constructive and productive at the same time. Everyone was very focused on winning.
Outlaws made their way to the stage, but now it's time to bring out their opponents. Put your hands together one more time for the Dallas Fuel.
Some duds in the paint, but it's looking like he'll be able to dash back to the heels. Not so sure about it for Linkster, though. He gets overwhelmed in the end. OG and Effect working together. And Coolmat denied the remake this time around.
I don't even need this pulse bomb here either. They're just going to be pure cleanup for Dallas. Commit to it, but I think you try to press your advantage. Nice pulse bomb. It means nothing if you're not actually pushing them off of the point, and they have just been dying one by one on the point. The May's not going to be enough, and wow. Dallas was giving this up, and you have to be mindful it's only 33%, but it does seem they're getting the kills they need, but Linkster and Jake combined for 2. So close.
We will have the draw in the end. 2-2, the final score here on the first map of this series.
As well, AKM's going to be joining with Effect. They're going to try to force a nod situation. Yeah, and Rockas had no idea there was going to be someone else there. And they're able to take down 2. This res gets absolutely denied too. AKM doing work. Both supports down.
What is this? What is going on? This is chaos. Dallas Fuel right now. Denying the res from Bani, and this is going to be the hold for the Dallas Fuel.
Let's do this. Good job, good call.
Mickey's going to get out of mech. D-Max deleted.
Unbelievable. Houston Outlaws managed to hold it.
Back, and here we see Chips coming around the edge. This is a Valkyrie kill on a Clockwork. Unable to save his Winston though, but a double kill.
Looking good, Moma. Not gonna make it in time. Denied, and well, Coolmat, body blocked off. Perfectly done there by Dallas Fuel, running it all the way back. Not going to die anytime soon here, Houston. Coolmat even taking the fight straight to AKM. This time AKM will not survive. And it is overtime now. Nobody there to touch the point for Dallas, and the Houston Outlaws will win this series 2-0.
Houston, they mostly just played Jake and Linksa, and we know that Muma likes to play Winston a lot, so, and that's exactly how they played. They just played better and we lost. I think it's just people just are super negative, because like I remember back in the old days, like even when we were like 0-1, 0-2 down, we'd be like, yeah, we can win this game, right? There's just no hype in the team anymore, I think.
It's like a whole culture you want to change, and if the players are used to, like, for months to express themselves in a certain way, and then that way happens to be negative, it's going to be very hard to see a more positive way or a completely different behavior than you're used to. It's a work in progress. Everyone knows that the situation sucks, and we just have to deal with it together. And that brings the team closer and like ups the morale even more, because we fight an uphill battle, but it's basically everyone trying to help the team now.
It's a big pride hit that our team has gone from like being the best team into like the second worst team. I think like half of the team, or maybe it's just me, but I feel like I've gone to the games. I haven't really felt unprepared. I've just felt like I don't have that hyper competitive mentality. I just go into the game, I hope I don't lose. But I should be there like, okay, I'm better than you, I'm gonna shit on you, I'm gonna destroy you, right? And that's the mentality as you're having. I think that's what I'm gonna go with, and just force myself into it again in the next few games we're gonna play.
From the start of the Overwatch League to now, we've gone through a lot. Like, I think every team has. Obviously, I've been working really hard to try and remedy these things, but it catches up to you in how fast the league goes. With any slip up or anything that slows you down, you have to go that much faster to catch up. But this doesn't mean that we're gonna quit. You know, this means that we're gonna continue fighting, continue trying to prove to everybody that we're here to play. All we know is that we have to continue working hard, and hopefully, you know, as we keep doing it, we will find results and we will make our fans proud again.